What's up, y'all? Back at it again with another video. It's your boy Big Dell 16, aka Jim Nasty, aka Big Daddy Dell.
Jim Nasty.
Jim Nasty.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it's back. It's back. It's back. It's Coriillogical,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen.
Annyeonghaseyo.
Annyeonghaseyo. All the way from the Keep It a Thou Wow podcast.
Yeah.
How you been, bro?
I'm good, babe.
Man.
I smacked the shit out that
Hey, man.
We got too excited.
Yeah,
Sorry.
man. Shout out, man. We back in a different country.
About to fuck the world up.
Yep, about to take it over here, especially like last night when we went out.
Yeah. That was I ain't gonna say I haven't gone out in a while. I haven't stayed out that long in a while since we was back in Georgia, bro. That shit.
To be honest, that was nothing. I stay out all night. I don't come back till 6 o'clock in the morning, then wake up at 2.
That's because you got stuff to do out here. It ain't much to do in the area that I'm in. So most of the time, and usually after like 1 o'clock, cabs stop running. It's saying it's just probably low, but after 1 o'clock, cabs usually stop running. So because of that, I just don't ain't no point in even staying out that late. Usually around I want to say the last train is like 10 o'clock or some shit. So because of that, motherfuckers usually go out like 6 or 7, start drinking, and then after that, they pretty much heading back by like 10 on the last train, or you paying $40 for a cab. And they don't really fuck with us like that.
Did you say $40 for a cab?
Yeah, so from from Daegu to Camp to from Daegu to Carroll is Daegu to Wagwan is a $40 cab ride. So because of that, it's literally just like it's $40. If you go out with a group of people though, it's only like what $10 a person, or it's 40,000 won. 40,000 won is like $35 or $36 for us. So either way, it's somewhat expensive.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm moving this because it's like I can't see that move. I'm thinking that's me.
That is you.
But it's not getting any like bumps or anything.
What is your stuff set on down there? Is it turned up like the first input? Because if it's low, it seems like both of them low.
But it's picking up yours pretty good.
Yeah, but which is weird because I'm right next to the mic, so it should be a lot higher. See, now it's getting up because you turned it up. So you need to turn yours up too. Lead up, let me drip, man.
How about now? Okay.
Yeah, you see?
Okay.
Yeah, now you turn it up.
All right, now it's got me.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not too loud. I can hear it. I'll turn it down in post.
Yeah, for the most part, when I do mine, I usually have those turned up to literally about midway. And then if it's too loud, it's usually a good volume then, but if it's too loud or something like that, I'll just adjust it on here.
Yeah.
That's it. But, yeah.
Yeah. So, man, it's been about, I want to say, since February. No, March. We were still hanging out in Georgia.
Yeah.
But we couldn't go out because of goddamn Rona. Miss Rona.
Goddamn Captain Rona.
Miss Rona, a tough little lady.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck the bitch.
That's a big fact.
I purposely re-enlisted to come back here because I thought shit was going to be lit like it was last time. And lo and behold, Rona fucked all of that up. And I was just like, man. Luckily, motherfuckers just talking about Seoul opens back up Monday.
Yeah.
I was just like, yes, God.
I need to go shopping for real.
I'm going to Hongdae. Hongdae was...
Well, I was coming to where you was at.
I mean, that's fine. You go shopping?
So, yeah, I was going to
Once again, I hope you ain't looking for shoes. As long as you ain't looking for shoes, you can buy literally anything else. Well, you don't need shoes. I need shoes. But as long as you ain't looking for shoes, like, yeah, it's shopping is going to be dope.
Only thing just like today, only thing I'm worried about is finding something in my size.
Oh,
or
no,
extra large shirt.
They have a lot of that.
38 pants.
Yes, I don't. I don't know about 38 pants. They don't really have like numbers for the pants. It's just like it usually just says like large, extra large, and stuff like that. Even for the pants,
That's gonna be difficult.
They have like up to like 3X though. So, bro, they have a lot of that stuff.
3X me is well,
no,
you know,
3X as far as pants goes.
Yeah,
so that's
but
about
like,
40.
That's about a 40.
Yeah, so you have to look. They have like a conversion chart. Do you know like your Korean size and like shoes? So what size you wearing shoes?
I don't know.
You don't know your regular shoe size?
Oh, 11 and a half. You said in Korean.
No, I'm saying, and I was just saying what's like your regular shoe size. So
11 and a half.
if you wear 11, and I wear an 11. So an 11 is 290. 11 and a half would be 295. So your Korean shoe size is 295. So I don't know. It's like, it's somewhat weird. It's like a certain way they measure stuff or whatever. So that's why they do it like that. So yeah, I have to like.
The metric system is what it's right.
Yeah, everybody else, I guess, in a lot of other places uses like the same system besides us, like how we use pounds, and they come up with not come up with everybody else uses like kilometers and stuff. So I ain't gonna say it's weird, but
well,
the rest of the world is operating in one sense, and America is just like, nah, let's not. And I was just like, all right, do your thing.
Yeah. Nah, man. But I'm really excited for Seoul because that's where I heard everything is at.
Yes.
From shopping to restaurants to what else? What else is there? What's in Seoul? You've been.
That's pretty much it, and like clubs and stuff. But
we can't go in clubs.
Yeah, we can't go to clubs, so that's it. Shopping and restaurants. Yeah, you can go.
They got food.
Y'all can go in bars. We can't. Yeah, that's not. It's not a bar then. If it has food, it's a pub. It's different. Yeah. If you go to a bar, it's just like, oh, we just serve drinks here for people to chill and drink. But yeah, you can go into a pub, but you can't go into bars or clubs. And I was just like, all right. And I was wondering why that was. Like we couldn't go there, but what is it? My commander, she was like, yeah, the reason why, she said, is because at one point in time they had a bunch of like Koreans inside of like they had a bunch of Koreans inside of the clubs and stuff, and they had coronavirus, and they weren't like aware of it. I guess they were like asymptomatic or whatever, and so they was in there like having the time of their life, low key passing that shit around inside of the clubs. And once they found that out, and a bunch of soldiers was there, they found out, they was just like, it'd probably be smarter to just not tell the soldiers not to go, pretty much to keep them out of harm's way. I thought a bunch of soldiers had it and just went in there and started passing it around to the Korean nationals. I was about to say, oh man, we dirty. Bro,
damn you.
We're in another country.
All right.
Yeah, come on now.
Okay, yeah. How else was he gonna get here? But damn.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah, but you know, when we went to Yellow originally, I think Yellow is a bar, but they recently started serving food. You know, like the French fries they brought out.
Now it's a pub.
Now it's a pub. Them cold ass French fries they brought out to us. That shit pissed me off. She sat the fries right there, shut the fries right there, put them down. I'm like, okay, fries, put them down.
And he took that bite and was like, bitch, the fuck is your problem? That's how it was, yo,
bro.
The highlight of the night is still that Korean barbecue, bro. Oh my god!
I took him to an all-you-can-eat barbecue buffet last night.
I love Korean barbecue. I've been craving that shit for like 2 weeks now, and they have one in the area that I'm in, but for some reason it's just like, yeah, the area that I'm in, they have one, but it's super expensive. So like for like regular cuts of meat, like maybe 2 is like 80,000 won, which is almost like $75. That's expensive as hell for Korean barbecue. I want to say the place we went to, I paid for me and your food for the buffet. It was $40. And we ate a ridiculous amount of food. And they, to the point where like you get charged a 5,000 won penalty for not eating all your food. Because they had
so without the 2 bottles of soju and without the $5 penalty, the 5,000.
No. All of that, 40,000 won.
40,000.
Yep. So like,
no, I'm saying if we would have took those 2 off.
Oh yeah,
it'd have been cheaper.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
can't beat that with a baseball bat.
I'm telling you, bro, it's delicious. I wish If we would have got up earlier, low key, we should have just went back just for one more time. But man,
One more game.
one more game. But I need to get back so I can finish playing Kingdom Hearts and stuff. So yeah,
I don't.
that doesn't matter if
Why
you
don't
judge
you
me
bring-
or not.
Why don't you bring your Switch with you? Is it not on the Switch?
No,
It's
Kingdom
a
Hearts.
PlayStation.
It's on
PlayStation
PS4.
exclusive. Mm-hmm. Damn.
And it's all of them from beginning to end. Got the bundle. All the way up to, actually, yeah, all the way up to Kingdom Hearts 3 in the order that you're supposed to play it in, because I didn't play all of them. I only played 1, 2, and 3. That was it. Now I got all them shits.
Like the .5s and
Yeah,
.3s.
it was literally like a bundle. $30 for all of those games, including Kingdom Hearts 3. $30. That's one thing I can't say about PlayStation. It's mainly for single player games, and they have them sales be ridiculous. Sales almost better than Walmart.
You know what? PlayStation games are just like single player type stuff.
I be telling people that motherfuckers be like, "Oh, PlayStation better than Xbox." I'm like, bro, the systems, I ain't gonna say I'm not one of them people that literally just be looking at it and be like, "Oh, the graphics card and the flux." I don't care that much about it. But like as far as like games,
flux capacitor.
I definitely was. As far as like games goes,
where's my car?
as far as games and shit go, like PlayStation is primarily like their exclusives are like single player games. That's why. And Xbox has mainly been like the multiplayer platform because of that. Like most of their like best exclusives are multiplayer games. So that's why. So I don't think there's anything really shitty or like bad. Motherfuckers be like, "Oh, your controllers take batteries." Nigga, they all have a battery in them. The only difference is when my shit die, I can switch it out immediately. I don't have to wait for it to charge. But I got both, so it really don't matter. Like if one
Microsoft and fucking whatever the bunny battery.
Oh, everybody talks shit on the batteries, but that shit is clutch. Like, so unless you have a long cable for your fucking like PlayStation, you can't you need a cable to be able to sit there and like charge your controller while playing the game. But if your shit die, you just gotta sit it on the charger if it ain't long enough. For Xbox, I have the rechargeable batteries and the stand. That come with 4 batteries. So I put 2 in my controller, play, the other 2 are charging. The moment them batteries die, I switch them out and then just go right back to playing. That's how that works. It's easy. At the same time, single player games for PlayStation be fun. I thought about getting a Spider-Man, but I don't care about superheroes like that. I don't know why I keep hitting this table, but yeah.
It's fine.
I don't care about superheroes like that. It is what it is.
I was thinking about like actually playing Spider-Man only because Miles Morales is in it.
They said, "Oh, the new Spider-Man."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I play that.
That nigga line up clean as fuck.
When I tell you, I don't even like Into the Spider-Verse no more, bro. Like that movie was so dope when I seen it, but Chance has watched that fucking movie so many times. It is ridiculous. Like he knows,
ruin everything,
bro. He knows the words.
Fuck them
to
kids.
this, to that, and what's the other shit called?
Hot shit.
Incredibles 2, bro. Oh my god! To the point where like when they start playing the background music, he knows exactly what is coming, and he gonna start dancing. Like so, when they had like the scene on the ship where the ship was, they were driving to the ship. It was just like doom 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 doom. Chances are go like this. I was just like, I hate this kid so much, bro. I love him to death, and I was like, you have seen this movie so many times. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. That and like, we pay so much money for cable, like so much money just so he could watch Disney Junior, and all he want to watch is Spider-Man and fucking Incredibles. Bro.
You know why I think he like Spider-Man's because the color changes to fit comics.
That's how most kids' cartoons are. I tried to get
I mean like actual like it does comic like it's so many damn colors.
That's what I'm saying. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm saying that's how a lot of cartoons for kids are now. They make them like 3D and hella colorful and shit like that, and that stuff like that captivates their attention, which is cool. But the Spider-Man, like the Into the Spider-Verse movie, was on a whole different level. But like Incredibles is just basic like Pixar type shit, which most cartoons like use now. So, but because of that, bro, that's all he does. He just sits there and like he just likes stuff. Like I tried to get him to watch like anime. He just like trailed off and walked off for like a couple hours, and then he just came back. It was just like
we watching Incredibles, Spider-Man,
like,
or what, bro?
Yeah. He don't call it Incredibles. He call it Jack Jack because he remember the baby, bro. He's like Jack Jack. I want to watch Jack Jack. I'd be like, don't nobody want to see Jack Jack all the time. He's just like, but Jack Jack though, like you go put it on. Like, bro,
South Park is on here.
Really?
Since when?
Yeah, bro.
Hulu lost South Park. By the way, if you move to
Hulu.
Korea, you can never watch Hulu.
Not true. Get you a VPN.
Get you a VPN on your fucking PlayStation or however you gonna do it.
Oh yeah, how would you? Yeah, if you playing it on like a console or something, you might be screwed. But if you got a computer, just get you a VPN on your computer, like $12 a month. Then boom. I'm finna say I do that. You know what's funny? I pay for that VPN. I really don't be watching Hulu like that. I really had the last time I watched Hulu and I was watching Dave. Yes. I was watching that, and that's
amazing show.
It's fucking hilarious, by the way. But
amazing show. Lil Dicky.
Yeah, Lil Dicky is a fool, bro.
It is funny. Scooby Doo too.
Yeah, no. I'm fidgety.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yo, play it right now.
Yeah, I mean the sound's off. No. You just look at the visuals. This how I do it. Like I'll play something to, you know.
That's why you have dead air so much on your podcast. You too busy watching TV while doing the podcast.
Yeah, I need inspiration.
No, it's not.
Oh, now what was we talking about? Your baby annoys you. He ruins things.
Yeah.
So you know what that means? Don't have kids.
That's not what that means.
You know what I mean?
First of all,
adopt them at.
That's still a kid.
No, I'm telling you what age to adopt. Adopt around 8.
No.
Adopt an 8-year-old.
That's horrible. Because that's when kids think they know everything, bro. No. 8 is trash. Adopt the 16-year-old. Like, they already have grown. They can pretty much take care of themselves. Yeah. As a matter of fact,
almost
at 16,
out the house too.
Yeah, at 16, low key, they could also babysit other kids that you have. So you ain't got to do it as much. So you still get them nights out and all that stuff. I can't wait till Chance get old enough to not have to talk to me. I can't wait. I say that now, but like he's 3. And like I miss him to death every day, but I get on the phone just to like talk to him, and every 5 seconds, bro, he's literally like, Daddy. I'll be like, yes, son. He'll go, Daddy, Mama, Gigi, like just start calling everybody's names. I was like, who are these people he's talking about? She's like, that's his he'll say like Nana, that's Maisha's mom. He'll say Nana, Pawpaw. But he got 2 pawpaws, so he'll just keep saying both of them. I was like, is this what he does? Like, if you don't answer him after a while, she's like, yeah, he'll just run through everybody's fucking names. I said, well, tell him to shut the fuck up. Don't nobody want to hear that. Like, it's weird.
This is how he talks to his child.
No, this is how I tell her to talk to him. Be like, you tell him to shut the fuck up. I get yelled at every day. Stop cussing around him. Because apparently, he went somewhere and started cursing up a storm. Part of me was proud. I was like, he's learning. But after that, she was just like, no.
I want to say that's 50-50. I know who Maisha is.
Bro, I'm telling you, she be cursing her ass off. And she always blame me. What the fuck, Corey? I'm like, you always assume you get it from me. What the fuck? Then I'll say what the fuck, too. So, it might be 50-50. It's mainly her, though. Because I be trying to be quiet and not talk to nobody.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to nobody now.
Hey man, it's always fuck y'all.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Is she still friends with them? Never mind. I ain't gonna do that. You know what? I'm not gonna. We don't do that. Though. We don't do that.
She has my car though. The ugly one has my car.
Oh.
Yeah. She's on the insurance and she's paying for it because like it's pretty much just to make it closer for when she has to go pick it up. That's why. So she was just like, yeah. Okay. I was just like, cool. Is she on the fucking insurance though?
Ugly people are just the nicest and always
ugly people are the worst. What are you talking about? I hate them.
I need your help, ugly friend. I can count on you.
I hate uglies. I hate ugly people. So, you know what's funny? I told her that the other day. She's just like, I was like, Chastity, the ugly one. She was just like, Chastity's not ugly. I was like, yeah, she's kind of ugly, bro. And she's engaged. I was like, man, if she engaged, he must be hideous. Hideous, bro. What? No.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all call me what you want. You call me shallow, all that jazz. Ugly people be ugly. Like,
also, another philosophy of yours that I actually follow, thank you, is that every person that is 17 and under is ugly.
Now, I'm 27. Anybody 21 and younger, female wise, is like if you're under 21 and you're a female, you are ugly until then. I am old. I am almost.
Well, you
30.
older than me. I'm gonna go up to.
Wait, what are you? How old are you now?
23.
23. Oh, you good. 19 should be a good cap for you. That's at least 19. That's like porn star age. You know what's funny about
porn
that?
Star age.
They say that, but when have you ever seen a porn star in a video that's actually fucking 18? They always ask the girl, how old are you? I'm 19. 19, that's a good age. 18 seem a little bit too fresh. Because you don't know if she turned 18 yesterday or not. And either way, it's just like, what time were you born? Like, it's still like creeping up, bro. I was like, that's too young.
Hey.
You see this shit on TikTok with all these girls talking about something? So you said, you can't talk to me because that's the case? Pussy, bitch, what?
What?
Bro.
Risk your livelihood for me.
Yeah, bro.
Risk
like, you bitches is different. Like, get the fuck out
y'all
of here,
want
bro.
everything.
Yeah, y'all want everything.
Y'all want everything.
It's never enough. Start freaking the fuck out.
We want everything.
Bro, that shit
if you can't go to jail for me, nigga, you don't want.
All right. I know. Bitch, bye. That shit is so goofy to me, bro. Y'all need to teach
pussy. I want to see that video,
bro.
Really
there's so many of yes.
Send me one. She's like,
bro,
pussy.
next time I see it, bro, I'm tagging you.
You don't want to go to jail for me, nigga?
Yeah, bro. That's how it
pussy.
is. And it's just a sound. A bunch of bitches will use it, and I don't know why. Coincidentally, I don't mean to be racist. And this is before I got to Korea and my location changed on TikTok. So before y'all start calling me racist or anything. It's usually Asian bitches making this video. It's like Asian girls using this sound that I've seen, and they be like, so we can't talk. Because that's the case? Pussy. And they like, I'll be like, why Asian girls want to be like into statutory rape?
Racist shit happened last night.
What?
Motherfucking one of the bartenders at, I'm not gonna say the place. But, EJ, he was drinking that watermelon juice, right?
The coon juice.
The coon juice. And then he gave this girl a sip of it. She took a drink, looked at him and said, "You're so black." This little Asian girl said that. I was like, what, bitch?
To be fair, I
agree.
And I hate it. I hate it because, like, I've already, for those of y'all who don't know me, he knows this. Anything, I don't like grape flavored anything. It's trash. Actual grapes taste delicious. But a lot of Korean stuff here has like the actual flavor of what they say it is. So if it says like it's like watermelon aloe watermelon juice, it's literally like it tastes exactly like the juice from the inside of a watermelon that they literally just put into a cup, added aloe. That's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes natural as shit. I'm the inverse of how I am with grapes as far as watermelon goes. I hate the actual fruit watermelon, but watermelon flavored shit, American style anyway, doesn't taste like watermelon, so I fuck with it. But here, I went to this 7-Eleven and just needed something to drink from my room. I got 3 of them big ass jugs of juice. I ain't never been so pissed off about anything in my life. And then, the shit got pulp in it, nigga. Like, it literally
I don't mind pulp.
I don't mind pulp for like orange juice and shit that tastes good. Like that shit trash. It's watermelon pulp. Watermelon don't even got pulp for real. They could have used the little colander shit and just like strained it all away. A colander is like the real like it's literally like a gate strainer, nigga. Like they could have used that shit, but they didn't because they thought coons was gonna want it. Oh, they gonna like it with the chunks, and they just. Niggas like you was just like, yes sir, boss, I do like my chunks. You just start drinking that nasty shit. That shit trash. That shit trash as fuck. And I hate it. And I still got 2 of them jugs sitting in there. After I opened the first one, I poured it out. The other ones are sitting in there, and I was just like, I gotta find one of my fellow niggers to drink this shit because I ain't wasting this fucking
fellow niggers.
Yes, I'm not wasting. I ain't wasting.
Don't act like I don't get mad at stuff too. Remember when I ate that pizza and it had fucking corn in it?
That shit was. You know what's funny? I didn't want to, but I went back and ate some more of that pizza because I was so hungry and didn't have shit else in that room, and I was not walking to that fucking cafeteria. I was just like, look, bro, I'm gonna eat this corny pizza. This shit is.
That shit was bad. I asked for a cheese pizza. Why the fuck does it come with corn and green peppers? I told them cheese.
Literally just said cheese pizza. They was just like, cheese pizza? Okay. Trash, cheese. That's what
God
it was.
damn you.
Garbage, cheese on top.
And
That's
I was so mad in the room.
He took a bite too. That was the funniest part. You literally took a bite of that bitch. It was just like, bro, what your pizza taste like? We was eating off of the same pizza. He was just like, hey, what yours taste like? Maybe I got the bad slice and I bit into it. I was just like, the fuck is that? You taste it too, huh? I was just like, yeah, bro. He's like, these motherfuckers put corn in there. He got silent for about 5 minutes and I said something to him. Out of whatever I said, he ain't hear nothing. All he heard was corn and pizza in his mind because he just looks up after all that silence and goes, this shit really make me mad. These niggas really put corn in pizza. He was so pissed.
I was like, it's only a few ways you can mess up pizza. You put pineapples on it. You put like some
pineapples ain't bad though.
I could eat pineapples. I won't go out of my way to eat it.
Yeah, nobody's gonna. Well, besides maybe like Hawaiians or Pacific Islanders. Other than that, like
serial killers.
Okay, don't do that because you just.
I seen strawberries on there one time. I was like, well. I guess I'm going hungry.
Whoever has that has a body in a drum of formaldehyde in their basement. What the fuck? Ugh.
But
strawberries.
Corn, my nigga?
Corn, yeah.
Green peppers. Understandable.
No, I also don't like
corn though. Like, and then it wasn't even
it's
on
still,
top.
Yes,
it was absurd.
Which means they led with these trash ass veggies. They led with the veggies, threw the cheese on top to try to disguise it. The pizza looked fire when we opened it. Tasted like death though. Like Korean be fucking up low key with food. Like,
man, y'all can't try every fucking thing.
Listen, if you come down to where I am, there's a place I'll post. I eat at a lot actually. It's called Chicken Mania. Nigga, she cooked this chicken with so many flavors. It's ridiculous, bro. You can get like they have wings, so you can get like the bone-in wings too. Most of the time, I don't like boneless like wings. But they don't call it that. It's just this chicken or whatever. And it's like fried, nigga, crispy to perfection. And there's so many different flavors. She got like soy sauce, garlic, and honey chicken, bro. It's so many of these bitches. The crazy part is
garlic honey.
Nigga.
Garlic honey is good.
It's fucking amazing. And the best thing to me personally, though, on the menu is I get calamari every time I go there. It tastes great.
Squid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, have you had gator before?
Yeah. I'm from Florida.
It's literally pretty much the same, like the same texture. So I was just like, calamari.
Gator tastes like chicken if you're not from South.
It do. So like a lot of people be like, oh, but it's just the only difference is like a little bit tougher, but it's not that much tougher to the point where you
fried. It's all the same.
Yeah, bro. When it's fried, like it's all the same shit. And that's literally calamari. Like I'm glad, low key, if they didn't fry it, and I seen just like the fucking squid legs, I would be like, nah, I'm cool. Actually, squid legs I probably still fuck with. Octopus, nah, them suction cups, nigga. I'd be like, all right, nah, I know this shit ain't right here. Nah, that
shit. What I heard is they'll stand by while you eat it, cause that shit could. The suction cups will get to your throat and choke you.
Squid, everything goes. It's nice. I bit into one of them bitches the other day though, and like a little string piece just came off. I bit like and tried to cut it off, so I didn't like put the whole thing in my mouth, and a string piece just came off from the side, and it creeped me out at first, but I was like, man, my man raised no bitch. I felt so disgusting afterward, but it was still fire. They don't have like no special type of sauce for it though, so they just bring you ketchup and mustard. They probably have sauces, but I've never seen them, or she either just used that shit strictly for the chicken. That's another thing. When you get that shit, it's going to be a lot of fucking chicken. Like when I got there, the meal was like $16 or $17. I'm like, a plate? God damn. When she brought that plate out, nigga, I completely understood why. Because it's like, the plate is like this fucking big and it's stacked this high with fucking chicken. Like, it's a lot of fucking food. And I was just like, all right. Every time I go and have chicken, I got to get a to-go plate. Not with the calamari. I get that. They got fried cheese balls. Pause. And what is it? Fries. So it's like fries, calamari, and fried cheese balls. I don't eat the fried cheese balls. Ariano is a serial killer. This nigga dips his fried cheese is literally his marinara sticks in ball form. And he dip it in ketchup. And he just fucking eat that shit, bro. I was like, I can't go anywhere else.
Who is this murderer?
Ariano, he's one of the guys that works with me or did work with me, but they moved him to the old room too. But this, bro. And then, let me say this, right? If you just meet somebody for the first time, this should be common sense, so most people will know this. But I understand if you get cool with somebody, if you get fairly cool with them, like fairly quick, I understand. It's cool. But what you still will never do is eat off of a fucking plate. Unless they
who the fuck
Ari fucking Yano. This motherfucker, because my food came out before his, and he hadn't, like, neither one of us had eaten all day. And he literally just, I'm a patient person. He literally just reached over there and just started eating my food. I was just like, I stopped for a second because I was literally about to eat. And when he did that shit, I was like, I looked up at him and he wasn't paying attention because they had like K-dramas or whatever on the TV. So he's just watching that shit just. Bro, smacking it up on my shit, nigga. The unmitigated gall, bro. I said, in my mind, I was like, I could sock this nigga right now and he wouldn't even see it coming. But I had to think, I was like, wait a minute. He don't know no better. I was like, he don't know no better because he don't know me. All the people he's friends with, for the most part, are like Hispanic and white guys. And they like all like, you ever seen how close like some of the Korean guys are to each other? To the point where like
all up on each other.
Yeah, they all up on each other doing like, to us, it's like most folks would be like, oh, them niggas might be gay. They're not gay. They're just really close friends. And I get that. I got a few friends that I bullshit around with like that sometimes. But these motherfuckers, like, that's how they are. They like them literally, like, him and his group of friends are like the homies that play gay. Like, that they do that shit on the regular. And I'd be like, y'all got it, but I don't want to join in on this. Like, we all cool, but I don't want to be a part of this. And he just eating off my plate like it ain't nothing. He was like, I'll even pay for your food. I was like, all right, cool. That's another reason they ain't tripping. Low-key, you paid for it. That is his food. But at the same time, I was just like...
Come on, bro. I know you paying for it.
I had to let him know.
Do that.
That was fine. So I didn't say nothing because he paid for the food. I'm like, you got it, big dog. The next time we went, when I was paying for my own food, he went to reach. I ain't never been so surgical with chopsticks in my life, nigga. I grabbed his sticks with my sticks. I was like, huh? I'm going to stop you right there. I said last time, I didn't say nothing to you because I said, one, you were paying for the food, and two, you didn't know me. So I said, just to let you know, don't ever in your fucking life reach on my plate to grab any food. I said, it's only a very few amount of things in life I take very seriously. Food is one of them. I said, for the record, don't grab nothing off my plate. He was like, well, my bad. I didn't know. He said, man, Stanley, you're a bad second date. I was just like, all right.
You're a bad second date.
Bro, that's what he said. He was like, I'll pay for the food. It'll be like our first date. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. These are the homies that play gay, and I'll be like, y'all got it.
All right, look, bro.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
hey, you're a bad second date. You're a good first date.
You're a good first date.
Bro, what the fuck?
No, he was like, you're an expensive first date because the food, which is wild, number one, because you offered to take me to this motherfucker. Like, I didn't want to come here. I was just going to go to the cafeteria, grab my to-go plate, and go about my business. You offered to take me here. I didn't know this place existed until you told me. And it just so happened to be a little bit pricey, but they give you a lot of food, so it makes sense. So the fact that he bitched and complained and told him, you're an expensive first date. First of all, you offered to take me and pay. This ain't no cheap pussy, nigga. What you think this is, baby? No, nigga.
If you want that boy pussy, you better pay.
Pussy, you will work for it. No, stop.
This pussy talk English, Spanish, and French.
Nigga, these niggas is rubbing off on me, bro. After a while, I was like, I'm gonna just hang out in my room by myself, bro. I can't be chilling with these niggas.
Y'all niggas weird.
Every time I gotta walk somewhere with him, like we were walking to work, he'll be like, man, I was chilling with this girl. She just wouldn't, she kept fucking around. I was trying to get her to suck my dick. I was just like, first of all,
that's the most creepiest sound. Yeah. Somebody say something about dick.
Why are you talking?
Suck my dick.
He don't even talk like that for real. I think he got that from me. Because every time, because a lot of times I'll be making weird ass voices.
They don't say dick. They say cock.
Yeah, no, he's Mexican. He say dick. But like, so I make, you know, like I make weird ass voices all the time when I'm just doing shit. When I was just like, fucking step up, bro. Like I do shit like that. That's how you do it.
Fuck up, Kyle.
Bro, I was with one dude. This motherfucker's name is Baker. It's one of the skinniest, ugliest white dudes I've ever seen in my life. But this motherfucker is hilarious, bro. We went out to Daegu. He's like, yeah, I got a date tomorrow, so I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my mind right, do what I gotta do. He's a white dude, mind you.
Do what I gotta do.
I gotta get my mind right to do it, to get ready to do what I gotta do. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, you got it, Baker, bro. He walked to some lady who was selling flowers. He walked up to him. She was like, they were like spray painted gold roses. He bought one. After he bought this rose, I was like, you know what? That's nice of you. The next words out of his mouth was, if this bitch don't suck my dick after this, bro, when I tell you I ain't never laughed so loud. Because it was completely silent after that. I was like, bro, it was silent before that. Like, it was just quiet. And I was just like, oh, man, that's nice. He was like, yeah, you know, I'm trying. Then we started walking. Next thing you know, even like the streets is quiet for some reason. You just hear this nigga yell out loud, if this bitch don't suck my dick after this, I was like, bitch. Bro.
All you got was a rose.
Yeah, I was like, all you did was get her up. I said, I don't think that's how that works.
Spray painted.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's how that works. He's like, bitch, I bought you a gold rose. You better suck my dick. And he's just yelling. I was like, Baker. And everybody's just looking at him like, I was like, bro.
I know I'm the most socially awkward dude. I don't know how to talk to women. You know this.
Yeah.
The only reason I get women is because they like me.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
I wouldn't say that shit. Bro, I don't know how to talk to women, but I wouldn't say that shit.
I ain't gonna say that. So I know how to talk to women. I just don't. And I'm gonna say this here, just in case like any of y'all don't know how I feel about this. Most of the people I hang out with, like him and the other people, know. I don't personally believe that you bitches are worse than shit niggas gotta go through to fuck y'all.
Another philosophy is put me on to.
Bro, I don't believe it. Cause think about it like this, right? So most girls, of course, motherfuckers gotta take you on a date. Understandable. Not this nigga him, but understandable, right? For any nigga you dealing with, it makes sense. Yeah, I want to go out on a date. You want to feel special, depending on where y'all relationship going or situationship, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So cool. He asked you out. Hey, maybe I could take you out sometime. Clown move number one to me. I'm gonna call him a clown, even if he's not really a clown. I just like fucking with people, so he a clown for the purpose of this. That's clown move number one. You taking her out on a date. You don't have to look. You don't have to pay at all to fuck nobody. I promise you, you don't. It's a rule I like to abide by in my life. Not anymore, like clearly, but besides the point. Number two, right? You take this girl somewhere. Understand you asked her out, so you gotta pay for the date. Cool. So say she ain't got no car. This is stateside shit right now, right? Yeah. So she ain't got no car. You got the whip. You gotta pick her up. But you can't show up as a broke nigga, because clearly you already take her out on a date. You know what I'm saying? You can't indicate.
See my car, nigga.
Not even that, but it's still, you have a vehicle. You already ahead of the game in comparison to most niggas. You have a vehicle. What you gonna do? Fill up the tank, right? Before you go pick her up. Why? Because the last thing you need is her leaning over to see that you riding on fucking E, or you pick her up and be like, oh, I gotta stop and get gas real quick. And guess what? Now you're not prepared for the date. That's strike number one. Boom. So you gotta fill up the tank. Fill up the tank, and for your car, what you had to put premium in there?
Nah, regular.
That's crazy. When I had the town car, I had to put premium in that bitch. I'm mad. No, but fucking so you fill up the tank. That's about what? Damn it.
About $40.
About $40 to fill up a tank. So keep that number in mind. We at 40 right now.
Okay.
Right now. You go out on a date. You gonna pay. Not even going to no expensive place. Let's say y'all go to like Applebee's or some shit like that. You can get the 2 for $20.
Yeah, I gotta, depending on the female you are to me, you going to Applebee's. I took Mel to Applebee's.
Wow. Oh damn. All right.
Makes sense.
Where did Blue go?
Oh, I took Blue to Juicy Seafood Crab.
That place low-key expensive as fuck too, but it's so fucking good though. It really is. Anyway, moving on, right?
Depending on the type of girl you are.
Makes sense.
Depends where you
Blue.
go.
I actually we actually like Blue. We actually liked her. He's like, nigga, this bitch perfect for you. And you was just like, no. But I was just like, all right, bro, you got it. Anyway.
Yeah, we good friends now.
Yeah, cool. That's all you could ask. So we had $40. Now you go to Applebee's, you get 2 for $20. All right, so $20. That $20 just for the main course. But of course, you gonna want to smash. Not saying this is right, but I am saying most time if a girl is going to have sex. In my experience, I'll say that if a girl want to like have sex with a guy or something like that, she'll try to loosen herself up like in preparation for it. All right, she already feeling the nigga. So while you out, you'll have a couple drinks. You're not gonna get fucked up. But you might have a drink or two. We all know drinks at these establishments ain't fucking cheap. So on top of this 2 for $20 meal, whether you drunk or not, and if she drink, chances are you're gonna drink too. You can't be the only one fucking sober. Then it seems wrong, right? So you gonna drink too. So you might get you a beer. Well, you're not gonna get beer, but you might get your at fucking Applebee's. You get you a margarita. You know what I'm saying?
$1 margaritas.
Yeah, $1 you get you. You know what I'm saying? A couple margaritas, depending on what night you go. Chances are it's on the weekend, and is the weekend when they have the $1 margaritas?
Weekdays.
That's crazy. This date is probably gonna be on the weekend. So weekends, now you playing for $1. You paying for margarita, like what 4 margaritas? He got to match her energy. He get 2, she get 2. So that's 4 margaritas on top of a 2 for $20 meal. That sounds like another $40, including the goddamn tip. So right now you at fucking $80. You had to fill up your tank. You had to spend another $40 on fucking food, and then where y'all going straight after that? Chances are not directly back to the house. You gotta find some activity to do. Or the food is just the pre to what actually is fun to fucking happen or whatever. So you do some, maybe, hopefully, if you're smart, you just go for a walk, talk, get to know each other. Even if you don't really care about this bitch at all, you gotta know something about her to make your game fucking smoother as you start telling this bitch shit. And be like, oh, you found some way to make it full circle. That way she'd be like, oh, this nigga got a memory. When in actuality, you don't give a fuck. And that's the shitty part. You're going through all of this trouble about a bitch you don't care about, and you $80 in the hole. Nigga, what? For what? For what? To get some pussy? I will say this. I'd rather beat my dick.
True.
I'd rather beat my dick. The sensation is different. The result is the same. For $80, you know what you could have did? You could have bought you one of them elaborate pocket pussies with the removable nut tray or some shit, and then you can reuse that. This ain't the $80 you gotta keep spending every weekend.
And you know what? It don't annoy you either.
It don't. It don't talk to you. It don't expect you to remember shit. It don't call you. It don't ask for good morning text like that.
It don't ask you to meet its parents. It don't ask you to do none of that.
I'm not saying any of that is wrong. That's if you want to be with somebody. But at some point, at a certain like point, you have to have. I ain't gonna say you have to have a connection with somebody, but you have to know somebody at a certain level at least, or get to know somebody on a certain level before they just fuck you. Some girls out here, I'm gonna say this, most likely the bitches with these Onlyfans, no shade to y'all. This is what you do, earn your bread. You still got more money than me, but you got it. I ain't a greedy nigga. I'm fine with what I got. So you do your thing to get your fucked up. Get all that money. Some people just fuck random dudes. By all means, do your thing. That ain't got shit to do with me. But most females that I know, in my experience, have to know the person they fucking with at a certain level, or know something about them. They got to get to know each other to a certain extent. And a lot of the times, like, niggas, I'm not saying all guys don't want to do this, but most niggas don't care. Don't give a fuck. I can say they don't give a fuck, and I know this to be true because I know if you seen a girl on the street and she was fine, and she just told you, hey, we could have sex. I seen you looking at me. We could fuck right now if you want to.
Do you have herpes or anything like that?
That's what I'm saying. No diseases, no nothing. No nothing.
No, that's what I'm gonna ask if she
that's
said
fine.
that.
I'm telling you, for the purpose of this scenario,
weird that somebody would ask
it's
me that.
weird, right? Because at a certain point, you think you have to put in some type of fucking work to get to that point with this chick, right? Yeah. But for the purpose of this scenario, to let you know why niggas don't care, if you knew for a fact she had papers on her, some girls do that legitimately. They carry these papers, especially in like Atlanta, because that shit be going around. So you carry your papers with you. Bitch, I got tested yesterday. Boom. This my shit. I ain't fuck nobody. Boom. This me right here. I'm 100% clean and free of that Rona. So what's up? And you just like, huh? And you just want to fuck. Yep. You never have to speak to me again. Would you do it?
I never have to speak to you again.
100%.
Damn, what if she had the best?
Or you could keep fucking her. Who knows?
No, okay.
Now let me explain to you.
I don't.
You would. We both know you would.
Yeah, I would.
Exactly. So let me explain to you.
Horrible human being. Yes, I
make you a horrible human being, nigga. That was the deal. This is what y'all agreed upon. Boom. You smash. You don't ever have to speak to her again, or you could keep fucking her. These were the terms and conditions. You both hit accept. Here's your new iPhone, nigga. Like, that's what happened. So, like, because of that, this is why I say niggas don't care. What is this girl's name in this scenario?
I didn't ask.
Knowing this bitch's name don't even matter to fuck her. All you need to know is, bitch, is you clean? Yes. Can we fuck? Yes. Cool. That's it. She ain't got no name. The first question he asked when I said, hey, we can fuck right now is, do you have herpes or anything? Not, excuse me, bitch. Hi. What is your name? Hi, I'm this. He didn't give his name, nothing. This is how I know niggas don't care that much about bitches. They do this stuff because they know that's what girls want in order to get to a certain fucking goal. And there's nothing fucking wrong with that. You're putting in effort to get something. What I'm saying is, I don't think half you bitches is worth that effort. That is what I am saying. That's it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. Any nigga I call a clown, it's because I don't know your names personally. I can't call everybody Alex or Juan. I can't just call everybody the same thing. So until then, your niggas is clowns. I'm not doing it. Hey, I promise I have never.
Yeah.
The only female, or the only woman I have ever taken out on a date was my wife. I've been married twice. My first wife, we went out on a date, and my wife now we went out on a date. But even then, it wasn't until like after me and her were already together. And at the same time, both of them pursued me. I didn't. My wife now, I thought she was ugly when I met her. Did I not? Did she not tell y'all this story? Thought she was ugly. She hit me up. She called herself bagging me, but I know what it was. I was just like, all right, bitch, whatever. Like, she literally asked me, she's a Scorpio, so there was some post that was like, keep calm and be a Scorpio. Man, one of them, like, trash-ass memes. She was like, ooh, send me that. First of all, you can Google this shit. Like, you can Google this. I don't have to send you this. I was like, I just met you. How am I going to send you this? She was just like, oh, let me give you my number. She gave me a number. And ever since then, we was like texting each other back and forth. But once again, I thought she was ugly. Like, before we got together. I truly did. She was too skinny and some more shit. And I tell her this all the time. Every time she'd be like, I think I put on weight. Good. You were disgusting before. I'm a weight shamer, if you motherfuckers ain't know that. If I don't like the way you look, this is me. Personally me. If I don't like the way you look, I'm not going to talk about you directly to your face. But in my mind, I'm dogging your shit. I don't care. If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you everything I've been thinking. So no, I'm telling. I had a girl.
That's why I don't ask you shit about
bro,
me.
I don't do it. I'm not gonna lie to you because I feel like if I lie to you, that implies that I fear how you might feel or what you might do if I tell you the truth. I don't care about your feelings, and you didn't either when you asked me this question. Because I tell motherfuckers, don't ever ask me a question you don't really want the answer to, because you're gonna be upset. I'm not gonna lie to you about it. I promise you I'm not. I don't care about your feelings that much. Your feelings, not mine. Your problem. If you feel bad about it, so be it. That's on you. I had a girl ask me one day, after all my homeboys dogged this bitch on Xbox Live, they was just like, good, you ugly, talking straight trash on her. We was all cool. They was just fucking with her, but they actually were serious about her being ugly. And she was like, Corey don't think I'm ugly.
This thing don't cut off.
No, it's still going, bro. What you talking about?
Okay.
Yeah, but she was just like, they was talking straight down on her. Corey don't think I'm ugly. I was quiet. I just sat there, and they started dying immediately because they knew they was just like. I was just like, I said, huh? What? And he was just like, yeah, Corey, is she ugly? I ain't say nothing. She was like, Corey, I know you heard them. Am I ugly? I said, do you want me to lie to you or you want me to be completely honest with you? She's like, I want you to be honest. Because in her mind, she just thought she was fine for some reason. I was just like, low key, you right on the borderline. Like, not, okay, so this is the borderline. You not like touching it. You are the borderline. You're the borderline of all right and hideous. That is where she was. I was like, you are literally the defining line between all right and ugly. And she was just like, damn, that's how you feel? I said 100%. I asked you, did you want me to be honest or did you want me to make up some shit? I could have made up some shit and been like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You pretty as hell. Fine as fuck. Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. The Lord make a way, don't it? Like, I could have said everything in the book just to keep your chin up. But that's your problem. That ain't got shit to do with me. I don't feel bad about myself. Don't get me wrong. I'm not the cutest motherfucker in the world either. How many times have I told y'all I'm a solid 4? Solid 4. But my personality is what puts me over the fucking top. So I don't give a fuck about being ugly. Been this way my whole life.
I know, right?
I got told I was gonna grow out.
Ugly.
Yeah, got told I was gonna grow out of it. All those people lied to me. So why do I gotta lie to everybody else? Why? I'm not that nigga. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Don't ever ask me if you think you pretty if you think you ugly. Because chances are I'm gonna think you ugly too. 6:30.
Oh, we got time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time, bro. Oh, you think I ain't been watching? I'd be like, well, nice to meet you. Gotta hit on that. Hop on the shuttle bus.
Like some shit off of Sesame Street. Bro, see you later, guys.
See you later, niggas.
Okay, we got 10 minutes left. All right, so on the last 10 minutes. So, recently, I have made an Onlyfans. And Listen, bud.
I can catch that early.
Listen, bud. It's not I haven't made it for the reson y'all think.
I don't care what you made it for. As long as you don't ask me to support, nigga. Like, I'm cool.
What the fuck? I'm not getting naked or doing anything. All right.
Mr. 100K a year.
To be honest,
I'll whip these balls.
I seen that. That picture of that girl with the car, and she said, "Thanks, OnlyFans," and I was like, "Shit."
I don't want to be mean, but I don't want to be mean, but I feel like the girls. I ain't gonna say they not gonna get married. I'm not gonna say that. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna be a minute.
I wouldn't take any of them serious. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I don't think a lot of people gonna take them serious.
I think the world is gone to hell in a handbasket. I'll never.
Yeah, I can't.
There
might be some extra freaky ass nigga that's just like, well, shit, if we could fuck together on camera, I can make porn. Yeah, I'll do that. There's some freaky niggas out there that do it, but there ain't too many of them. But there's a lot of girls starting OnlyFans. There's a lot of OnlyFans girls.
For me, it's like people have, they keep making these excuses. So for all like things that has been shamed now are praised a lot,
bro.
Like,
that's the problem with the world. Ain't no shame no more. Niggas not ashamed of nothing they do. We can't fat shame people. That was the funnest thing when I was in school. We can't do that no more. Y'all ruin everything. Worse than my son ruining. You hated fat shaming?
I mean, obviously.
I was a big fan. Number 1 draft pick, first quarter. That was me. Nigga, I take it back. I wouldn't actually like fat shaming people. I don't care that much. If you was my homeboy, you was my homeboy. You being fat ain't got shit to do with nothing. I think fat shaming only sucks when it's coming from somebody you want to fuck. That's really it. Other than that, because if you like me and him boys, I'd be like, "Oh, you fat piece of shit." He'd be like, "Fuck you, nigga," and then that's the end of it.
Yeah.
But if he wanted to fuck me, pause and just like,
no, wait, that's for
the sake of the scenario. If that was how he felt, and I'd just be like, "Nigga, you a fat piece of shit," he'll be like, "Man, I'm gonna go back to my room." Just got in the fetal position and fucking cry. That's different. Now I just legit hurt his feeling. But when you just cool with somebody, like, I will say this. I'm not mean to females for the most part. Unless you're ugly. But I will say this. I don't go out of my way though to be mean to like females.
You know what that just reminded me of?
Bro.
You remember when Who was at the bar reporting to his girlfriend, his wife's friends.
At that hookah bar?
Yeah.
I wanted to call her ass out so bad. She was just like, nigga, we from New York. We got sauce. We give y'all niggas flavor. Blah, blah, blah. And I looked at her shoes. I'm like, bitch, nah.
Oh, my gosh.
You looking like white chicken right now. You talking about some flavor, bitch. You get the fuck out of here, nigga.
And they kept calling each other twin. I was like, yo, you want to look like that?
Either way, y'all both ugly. So I guess y'all can be twins. Y'all both ugly.
God.
Once again, I will never say this stuff out loud unless you ask me, because I'm not gonna lie to you. But as far as females concerned, I'll be nice to females. When I'm around my homeboys, we'll joke around and call each other shit all day. It don't matter if the nigga ugly or not. I ain't trying to fuck him, so it don't matter. Yeah. We could do this amongst ourselves.
That's what friends do.
Yeah, like this is what we fucking
do. Until like. When it's a group of friends and all y'all niggas just start
when everybody just start roasting, then it's just funny. Eventually it'll switch to somebody else, but that's just what we do. The only time I don't do switch. That, well, man, you make yourself an easy target sometimes. And once it goes too far, I be sitting there like, man, I'm gonna go hop on this shuttle bus. Like, get the fuck out of here. But the only time I don't do that is when there's females around. If it's females around, I will say I'm not finna be the insulty nigga. Like, soon as a female come in, hear that one nigga be like, "Oh nigga, you ugly as fuck." Ha ha ha, laugh at my joke, lady. Ha ha ha. Like, that's not me. I hate that shit.
Ha ha, loser.
Yeah, ha ha, loser. Like, no, that's not me, bro. And I hate that so much. Niggas doing that shit. This ain't my podcast, so I'm not gonna spend forever on here talking about that shit.
I mean, we got 5 minutes left, so we can't really, But yeah,
nigga, it's your podcast. You can do what you want to.
I want to do an hour. I only do hours. Only 1 hour.
My shit go over an hour sometimes. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna get this off. Like, so I'm gonna say what I want. That's one thing, bro.
But that's cold. You can't embarrass your friend in front of bitches, and that be them lame ass niggas. Lame ass niggas do that.
As we talking about this, my blood is starting to boil, because I remember like a couple times when niggas tried that shit, literally to the point where it was just like
not just niggas, females do it to their friends too.
That's them bitches' problem. Like, I don't know why girls do shit like that to like they friends, because niggas will still fuck y'all, and y'all don't have to do nothing for y'all. Like, y'all don't have to do nothing to get fucked. You really don't. Low key, if you ugly, niggas will still fuck you. They don't care. You know how many pussy niggas I know in my life? Like, that's ridiculous to me. It's disgusting to me. But them niggas exist. So because of that, girls really need to hold each other like all the way up, like to an extra high standard, because they really don't have to worry about us like at all, because niggas will still fuck them at the end of the day. So it's just wild to me, bro. I hate this shit so fucking much. But yeah, niggas will still fuck them. Like, so it's a whole thing. It's just fucking retarded. What do girls say to each other? Like, if a nigga walk in the room, I know how niggas are. As soon as one moose knuckle walk in that room, the first thing out of a nigga's mouth, boy, you ugly as hell, boy. Like, they start going in. What do girls say?
Oh, they whisper to each other. Or they do looks.
That's not the same. Because niggas, what I'm saying is, niggas do it blatantly just to embarrass another guy, to like make it bad, so the female can see it. I'm saying, if girls do it too, what openly embarrassing thing do they do to each other?
I don't know.
I will say this.
In the comments, could y'all tell us, or send me a DM on Instagram and tell me what y'all do. You ain't gotta post it out.
No, fuck that. Post that shit. Bitch, you brave? Like, bro. Anyway, there's one thing I have noticed. Some goofy bitches do this shit, and these are the girls I hate the most. The girls who are open about being trash. Hate it. Hate it with a passion. These are bitches like when the niggas come around, they be like, girl, I was talking to this one nigga. He said this shit, but he don't know. I don't care. I got this other nigga anyway. Like, bitch, all we hear is you out here hoeing, which is fine.
Sound like she talking like a nigga.
Don't say that. Do not get these bitches that, bro. I hate that shit. Any girl that says she think like a nigga, you don't. You fucking don't. You do not think like a nigga.
You think like a trash human being.
No, not even that. But I hate bitches that be like, oh, I'm not like most girls. See, I think like a nigga. Like, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Like
No, you don't. If you thought like a nigga, if you thought like a nigga, getting pretty wouldn't matter to you. None of that shit. Niggas don't get pretty. Why? Niggas don't got. Niggas I know ain't out here putting on makeup, lashes, and all this shit. The most niggas do is take a shower, put on decent clothes, and maybe cologne. That's 3 things. We don't want to count the amount of things that you motherfuckers do just to get. What?
My ears.
My bad. I ain't trying. But like we don't even want to like count the amount of things that y'all got to do. And these be the same bitches. Like I think like a nigga. I be like, and I had to ask one chick like, what does that mean? I think like a nigga. Like I'm on some bullshit. I'm like, you could be on some bullshit as a female. Like that's stupid. As a grown ass woman, you could be on some bullshit. You know what that tells me? Bitches don't think nothing of themselves. That is wild to me. That you being like doing shit to better your life is thinking like a man. Fucking wild. You know how many bum niggas I know? Like
Damn, Steve Harvey.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I hate you bitches. I hate you bitches. Think like a man ass bitches. I hate y'all. I hate Steve Harvey, bald headed, short stashed having ass, bro. Fuck that nigga too. He be agreeing with them bitches on this show, and I hate it. Them bitches be going off.
Today on the show,
bro.
Thick mustache having ass.
Bro,
nigga.
have you ever seen like that? So they have.
Hey, yo, step it.
I fucking know that, bro. I seen
you gotta think like a man.
On one episode of his show, right? The girl would like there was a girl in the crowd going off on a nigga. And this is like this video went like viral on Facebook, bro. The girl was going off on a nigga. Steve, we've been together for like 3 years or something like that. And I just want to know, what a ring at, Steve? What a ring at? Gassing the crowd up and everybody in that bitch like, woo! And them 4 bum ass bitches sitting next to bald bitch Steve is sitting up there like, if he ain't ready by now, girl, you know what? You hand it back to him until he ready to do the right thing. Bitch, what? Are you fucking serious right now? And this nigga, and they was like, look at him. He up there smiling and shit. What the fuck else can he do in a very awkward situation like that? What can he do? What he supposed to do? Be like, yeah, you're right. We ain't married. No sorry, boss. Like, nigga, what? He was just sitting there. He was just like, what the fuck? He said like, he was like, I see him up there smiling. So he's like, what am I supposed to do? That's what he said. Like, what do y'all want? Like, bro. And Steve Harvey was just like, you know about what I said? I told her I wasn't ready to get married. She said she took the engagement ring off. She gave it to me and said, all right, well, you come back and holler at me when you ready. He said, I gave her back the ring and said, when the engagement party or when you want the wedding to be. All I just heard was you chopped your dick off with the ring and put the ring on your dick and handed it to her. It was just like, when you won't get married, master. Like, that's all I just
and
fucking
she just
heard.
like this, tossing
and she just like, in the winter. Just like, nigga, what? No! There's so much that and this is, he also had another video, which before them bitches got on this show, he had another video where like, the girl was just like, we've been together for so long, and I'm just waiting on him. He said he's not ready for us to get married because he still wants to do things and stuff like that. And Steve Harvey said something actually smart. He was just like, well, maybe he's setting things in motion for you guys to be like mentally, financially, and all types of this stable. That way, when y'all are married, there'll be less of a chance of you guys like getting a divorce because he got everything ready for y'all. I was like, that makes so much more sense. But he told this to the white folks. Soon as this black girl get up there, which is like, what a ring at, Steve? What a ring at? As soon as that bitch get up there, look, brother, marry her today. Like, that's pretty much what it was. I'm like, bro,
give her what she wants.
You know what's bad? That nigga was bald too. That's a bald brother. You couldn't even stick together, nigga.
Couldn't even look out for bald brother.
Bro, he couldn't. That's why I ain't cutting my hair right here. You know what? I told myself I might go ahead and get waves, but I'm keeping this. I don't want to be nowhere near Steve Harvey's hair, like, or what used to be. The lower my haircut is like the lower your haircut is like the stupider you get for me. But nigga, couldn't even stick together with his bald brother. Bro. That's crazy. What a ring at, Steve?
What a ring at?
This is like, bro. And she was making it. She was like doing that awkward laugh too. I just want to know, Steve, where's my ring? Where's my ring? You fucking Steve, bitch. Is that why you asking him what a ring at? That's what it was. It was all a ruse. She was actually fucking Steve. She was fucking Steve, and she wanted to use that nigga was a stand-in, so they was just like, let him know before the show. He just sit there and smile, my nigga. Yeah, you gonna take some criticism, but it ain't for you, big dog. It ain't for you. That's what it was. Maybe it was the Ball brothers sticking together. All right, Steve, is that what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do. You ain't shit. But I get it. I'd rather you be a not shit nigga than to force another nigga to get married before he's ready to. 3 years, nigga. Come on. Shave your mustache. Actually, he just looked like a baboon if he did.
He needs the mustache.
Yeah, it's ingrained.
That nigga had that mustache for years. Back in the
Is he dyeing it? He's got to be dyeing it, right?
Yeah. His eyebrows too, probably.
Nigga's got a dotted brows.
Probably not, but it'd be hilarious if it was true.
I just low key thought of it. I ain't never seen nobody with gray hair and not also have gray eyebrows. I feel like once your shit turn gray, nigga, Cisco that shit. Just make it platinum, nigga. Fuck it. Make it shine.
That Cisco, that nigga could spin. That nigga can spin. All right, man. We on an hour and 5. Yeah, we on an hour and 5 on the Beartruth podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck, you want to keep going?
It's your shit.
It's my shit. I ain't really got.
You are the owner.
I know. I'm asking because I really got much of nothing to talk about.
Regardless, I'm gonna leave on time to get to this. What's the name?
Yeah.
SFI. Actually, this is a good spot. Now. You got time to go to Korean barbecue.
Oh, nigga, I'm still full.
Oh, you bitch.
But on that note, hey man, this has been the Beartruth podcast. It's been Big Dale 60 King
and Coriillogical.
And this has been The Wave. Y'all stay wavy. Oh!
What?
I forgot to tell y'all. I'm actually a brand ambassador for oh shit. A brand ambassador for Love Bracelets. If you go on my Instagram, look on my last recent picture. I did a collab with Love Bracelets. So use the promo code BigDale16. Get you 35% off on your next purchase.
I'm gonna give you one because as you can see, I also like rocking the beads. You know what I'm saying? So
nice little beads. You go to see my last picture, you can see that, and they have tons of content.
They ship international.
Yeah, that's how I got it over here. It's also free shipping when you use my promo code. Use the promo code BigDale16.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that.
Yep.
I also have merch. I'm not wearing it right now, but he got it. He got it right there on the back of his chair. Y'all can go to my Instagram.
Hold the end of it.
Yeah, y'all can also go to my Instagram. It's Coriillogical, and click the link tree, and it has all my stuff like the podcast, latest podcast episodes, latest YouTube video from my other channel, and then like the merch store and all of that other stuff. And so y'all can go check it out. So,
yeah, check it out. All right. Also, go look at my Onlyfans page when I finally post something. Yep. All right. This has been Big Dale 16, and this has been The Wave. Stay wavy. Kamsahamnida.
Kamsahamnida.
Long live Dante.
Chris Finn. Bad boy Chris.